Good afternoon again, Malacañang Press Corps. Welcome to our second press briefing today, April 25. Around 400 Filipinos are affected by the heightened hostilities in Sudan. And to give us an update on the situation of Filipinos there, we have Department of Migrant Workers Secretary Susan Ople. Good afternoon, Secretary Ople.
Yes, good afternoon. I just came from a meeting with the President, and we discussed the situation of our OFWs in Sudan. I informed him that I will be leaving tonight with Undersecretary Hans Kakdak to oversee the welfare operations of the department, in making sure that those who have those who are able to cross the border would be given financial assistance upon crossing, kasi marami sa kanila wala talagang dala at all. And may mga bata din kasi, may mga kababaihan tayo, so we want to make sure that there are proper facilities then. I spoke with one group that is just waiting for their bus. They will be leaving, umaga kasi doon, they'll be leaving a few hours from now. And ang kasamahan nila, mga 20 na mga bata, including a 7-month-old baby. So the President's directives were, number one, to get all of them to safety as quickly as possible. Number two, it shouldn't matter whatever papers they have, or if they don't have any papers at all, to quote the President, kung marunong mag-Tagalog, marunong mag-Bisaya, marunong mag-Ilocano, marunong ng iba't ibang dialect sa atin, Pinoy yan. So we will help, and doesn't really matter if they are in possession of a passport or any identity card. Aayusin na lang namin pagdating sa border. Of course, the DFA will take the lead on that. Number three, ang sabi rin niya na to work with everyone, meaning that right now the administration is working with all governments, including also with international partners like such as the UN and IOM, just to be able to bring our kababayans to safety. We are looking at 3 exit points. One would be via from Khartoum by land, and then exit via Aswan into Egypt. That's a land trip. The second one would be by land to Port Sudan, and then by ship to Jeddah. The third one would be by air through Djibouti, in cooperation with the U.S. Government, because they have a U.S. base in Djibouti. So the DFA, and also with the help of the Department of National Defense, are working out the details for such assistance, bilateral assistance, to be given to our kababayans. My flight is tonight. There's another team that will be joining me tomorrow, headed by Labor Attaché Adam Musa, who was a veteran in repatriation efforts in Libya. And then on Thursday, Administrator Arnel Ignacio will be also leading the OWA team, which would include some nurses to join us. So ang immediate kong task would be to set up our welfare assistance stations in the various border points, and also to assist, provide any support needed to Ambassador Ezedin Tago, whom the President himself said has been doing a very good job in maintaining open communications with our kababayans in Sudan, and working out certain arrangements to be considered as confidential right now to bring them safely home. Yeah. With that, I'm open to questions.
Okay, let's start with Kat Domingo.
Good afternoon, Secretary. Ma'am, you mentioned that upon crossing the Sudan border, they will be receiving financial
Yes.
assistance. How much are we talking about po?
$200 per worker.
Okay. And ma'am, saan po yung destination nyo for your flight later?
Yes. We are trying to explore the possibility that those who wish to be hired instead of coming home, kasi naintindihan naman natin yung iba ayaw umuwi kasi iniisip nila, wala din naman kaming trabaho doon, so might as well stay, and then tingnan natin kung baka humupa yung sitwasyon, ano. But we're looking at and exploring the possibility of temporary jobs for them in Saudi Arabia. We are working this out, and we will have more concrete information once we are able to work this out.
Ma'am, so you will be stationed in Saudi Arabia? Kasi sabi niyo po, you're leaving tonight?
I'm
Heading where
leaving
po?
tonight for Cairo.
Okay, Cairo.
We are working it out with our partners in Saudi Arabia if there is a possibility that, because most of the workers based in Sudan are skilled professionals, we are trying to explore the possibility of temporary jobs in Saudi Arabia, if that will be allowed by their government.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Ivan Mayrina, GMA 7.
Secretary, you mentioned the word, a number 400 Filipinos. Ano ho itong mga 400 nito? Are these the ones who signified their intent to be repatriated? I understand from Yusek Vega of DFA na the number could be higher.
Yeah, let me read na lang what I got from the DFA. According to Yusek De Vega, 725 Filipinos have contacted the embassy, Philippine Embassy in Cairo, Egypt. Of that number, 327 as of now are requesting repatriation. Will the numbers rise? Based on our experience, based on my experience, no, as an OFW advocate, yes, the possibility is that the numbers will rise.
Thank you.
Okay. Any further questions? We're good? Okay. Tuesday New, DZBB.
Hi, ma'am. How soon, ma'am, na-expect natin na makakabalik sila dito sa Pilipinas once na makalabas na sila ng Sudan at masundo nyo doon?
Actually, yung pagbabalik sa Pilipinas, may regular flights from Cairo. May regular flights from Jeddah. Kung nasa Djibouti naman sila, I mean, it's a US base. So, mas madali nang mag-coordinate for their flights home. It's really bringing them to safety from Khartoum. That's difficult. So, right now, we want to take advantage of the ceasefire na declare, no, to bring them to safety.
Okay. Chona Yu, Radio Inquirer.
Ma'am, ano pong assistance ang ibibigay ng government sa mga Filipino na uuwi dito? Kasi sabi mo nga, pagdating dito, walang trabaho.
Yes, we're matching na. There's a team inside the DMW that is taking job matching. Kasi meron naman kaming mga profiles. We were able to get with the help of the DFA then and with our embassy, and also with the help of OWA. So, yung mga nais magtrabaho, upon return, we will help them find jobs. And we also allocated financial aid to their families. So wala silang dapat intindihin na uuwi sila, walang-wala, and all that. I'm not at liberty to announce right now kung magkano yung financial package for the families, no? Gusto lang namin unahin yung workers na may naghihintay naman. Pagtawid nila, wag nilang isipin na, nako, wala akong pambili ng gamot, wala akong pambili ng damit, wala akong pampalit ng damit, and all that. Saan ako titira? Kami na bahala doon. Makatawid lang sila talaga. Kami nang bahala, kami na ang sasalo. And direct assistance of $200 for each.
Okay. I think we're done. Thank you very much,
Thank you.
Secretary
Wish us
Ople.
luck.
We wish you and the team and all our kababayans a safe journey.
Thank you.
Thank you, Malacañang Press Corps.